you know, um I kind of figured like, hey, what's the best way to like meet girls? Once I got to an apartment, I learned how to cook.
I can cook.
But before that, my parents would cook on the weekends and for the church and cook plates and things of that nature. So I would deliver for them, and my mom, I would fix a plate one time. My mom would tell me like, no, it's all about presentation, even when you're fixing these plates like this. So my mother really was a integral part of me learning how to cook. My father was good with a barbecue, so I've done a couple of barbecue competitions on the military installation here. Me and my co master griller, we came in first place in Soldier's Choice. We came in third in ribs out of 26 amateur teams, and when we came first place in Soldier's Choice, we beat actual pro teams. Like we beat Don Tripp, we beat American Dream, we beat Red Smoking. So we beat some pro teams on the Soldier Choice, but on the rears on the amateur side we came in third. So yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how you stack up against this bad boy there. Are you ready to start? Are you ready to be our first chef of season 4, episode 1, Mr. JD?
Yes sir, let's get it.
All right, your time starts now, guys. Welcome in to go ahead and get started, JD. Let's get cooking. So, guys, today our 3 ingredients are duck, cabbage, and allspice. We have the pleasure of cooking with the one and only Chef JD in the building. So today is really special to me. I'm really happy that we actually got JD in here. Oop, there's the allspice. JD is brand new to tag, a brand new streamer, just getting started. JD, I think how many times you done going live, JD?
I've actually gone live maybe 3 times.
3 times.
Yep.
But yet nonetheless, the cooking skill is there. So guys, remember, anybody can get into this contest. It doesn't matter. Anybody can get into this contest. What you got going on, JD? You better start cooking, homie. Your time done started.
Well, Chef, I don't want to interrupt. First thing I'm gonna do is this is something my mother taught me. Hey, she always told me like use accent when it comes to seasoning meat. So accent it brings out a lot of flavor in meats and vegetables. So we're gonna hit it with a little bit of accent, okay?
MSG. Use that. Use it. Right. People be, I'm telling you, y'all better stop sleeping on accent season. I keep it in the house.
You have been inconvenienced.
Sorry about that.
Nah, you good?
Now
It's
next thing
real life.
we're gonna hit it with some pepper, with some peppercorn. All right. Flip your chicken up. I mean, flip your duck over. Season the other side. All right.
So right now, guys, executive chef Ford's our 3 ingredients are duck, cabbage, and allspice. He's doing, but keep in mind you only have an hour. So JD is very intelligent in what he's doing. He's broken down his duck just a little bit, got some pink salt going on. He's broken down his duck just a little bit. We're doing thighs and legs, and what pretty much doing it by doing it that way, you'll actually be able to get a really good sear. And also for your plating, it'll work way, way better. A lot of people get so intimidated by a duck or things like that. Honestly, doing it the way he's doing it, breaking it down, can bring what's supposed to take easily over 2 hours to maybe even 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how you want to cook it.
All right, chef. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move y'all over here so I can get my sear going on my duck here.
Mm.
All right. So I
Did he
have
say sear?
yes sir. So I
Let me turn
have
this music down real quick.
so I
Right,
have
that's grandma's pan. Y'all see how tall that thing is? You can't even buy pans like that no more.
excuse me. Okay, so I want to add a little bit of olive oil, even though, well,
Mhm.
actually, we're not gonna add any olive oil because, well, no, we are because I forgot I'm cooking thigh, and the thigh doesn't have a lot of fat on it like the breast does. So I'm gonna add a
Okay.
little bit of olive oil, just a little bit. I don't want to add too much because, like, once again, the thigh still has some fat to it, but not as much as the breast does. So there's a lot of fat when it comes to the breast. So we're gonna put a little somewhere around maybe
Just a
one
little
to
bit to kind of grease the bottom of the pan.
All right, got my
What's going on, guys? Welcome in.
the medium, got medium low, medium high heat, and also here on my top. So hey, we coming with it. Got my top too.
Not in duck. Not in duck. Hey, what's going on? You're it.
All right.
Go ahead and start that bad boy. We listening for we here for the sizzle right now.
I want to make sure I'm hot. I want to make sure I'm hot enough, chef, because I started off. You know what? While
Oh,
that's heat,
did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? We didn't put it in there. We shook a little bit in there. We didn't hear the sizzle. We left it alone.
because once that water hits that oil, if it's hot enough, you'll hear it pop. You'll hear it sizzle, then you know it's hot enough. All right.
Okay.
So what I will do now is while I'm waiting on this to warm up, I'm gonna move over. If it's okay, I'm gonna move over to my cabbage. Go ahead and get that cut
You
up.
are the master chef today, sir. We are following your lead. This is Executive Chef Wars, Season 4, Episode 1. We have Chef JD, a brand new streamer to tag today cooking for us. He got in. Shout outs to Slim. He actually got in with us, and he's ready to throw down with us today. So make sure y'all hit the fave on JD. He is brand spanking new to tag and up in here cooking for us today with duck nonetheless. So make sure y'all show him some love.
All right,
So keep on our 3 ingredients for the duck and the cabbage. So we're on the cabbage.
All right, so I pull the outside of the leaves off. Make sure I get those outside leaves off. All right. Like it.
Yeah, it is. I'm sitting there looking at the colors of the cabbage. I was like, oh, that's actually a really good one. You can tell the people who be eating cabbage, like they over there looking at us, okay, that works. That works. What's going on, Zip? Welcome in. So, guys, right now we are in the middle of episode 4, season 4, episode 1 of Executive Chef Wars. We've been doing this show for about 4 months now. The whole purpose of Executive Chef Wars is chefs come into the live and they cook live from you from start to finish. They have 1 hour. Every single week, these chefs are going to get 3 different ingredients. This week's ingredients is duck, allspice, and cabbage. So those are the 3 ingredients. They can cook whatever they want. They can make whatever they want, however many courses that they want. But at the end of the day, they are going to be judged based on presentation, originality, and energy. So we do have our judges in the building. Shout out to the house judge, Top Shelf in the building. Top Shelf, you here? Where's our head judge? Thank you so much. There she is. Make sure y'all hit our judges with the fave. Go. What's goody, bro? Slim, are you in here? Slim is another one of our judges. Welcome in.
So let's go ahead and drop this.
How much, Bree? Do you happen to remember how much it was?
I'm sorry, say it again, Chef.
Oh no, talking to Bree. We're talking about that pan. You go ahead and do your thing, Brody. You good? Okay. You go ahead and do your thing.
So just to let y'all know, I'm doing a pan seared duck, and then I'm gonna put a bed of potatoes up under it, and then we're gonna set the duck on top of it so the fat can render down into the potatoes, and then I'm gonna season the potatoes with a little bit of salt, pepper, and a little bit of just a little bit of dill weed as well for the potatoes as well. Okay.
So if y'all don't know anything about duck, or you guys have never had duck is a very fatty bird. But the fat and the flavor that you can get from duck fat it can't be beat. Man, I'm telling you, the flavor that's in duck fat. So like I said, right now he's getting the sear on he's getting that good sear on it to make sure he locks in the flavor. So that's also the reason why we sear things first. It locks in the flavor of exactly what we're cooking, and then as he finishes it in the oven, or however he decides to finish it, and that fat starts to slowly drip out, it goes over the potatoes and then just naturally seasons up the potatoes. Phenomenal technique. I was wondering what we were gonna get up in this pan. Yes. Okay.
I got a few. Oh, that
But a lot
smells
of people
good.
may not have had. A lot of people may not have had duck or had it prepared. Duck is, although it looks like a chicken, is very, very different. Honestly, the texture, it's a little bit more velvety, and also because of the fat content that's naturally in the duck, it does have a little bit more of a gamey taste and a little bit more of a silky taste. So if you're baking or things like that, you kind of want to cook it always raised up so the drippings can just kind of drip down underneath. So I'm definitely loving the technique. So pretty much what he's doing, instead of using a rack, he has the potatoes. Potatoes aren't even, so it pretty much adds air pockets underneath. So while that duck is roasting on top of the potatoes, it's dripping out underneath. Everything's gonna be tasting good.
And then the good thing about the duck is because of the fat content, it actually kind of like it's kind of a coating or a grease for the potato. So it kind of at the same time it'll while it's cooking it'll crisp with the potatoes at the same time as well.
All right. So right now you're at 10 minutes in. You have 50 minutes left. So where's this allspice? I got to know what you gonna do with this allspice.
So I got a surprise. The allspice is actually I am making a sweet potato casserole. I'm gonna use the allspice as in the sweet potato casserole.
I love it here. I love it here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did he say a sweet potato casserole with
Yes, sir.
allspice? Did y'all hear this, man? I need y'all to put some respect on JD. If y'all have not hit this man with the fade, hit him with the fade. He is talking to my grandmother right now with the oof, man. It didn't make me all sorts of happy just now. Man. He was like, this is beyond me. I'm just an air fryer king. You're watching after these episodes right here, you'll be able to cook whatever the heck you want to cook. I promise. Craig, I had to remember that I was actually in the chair and on this stream because I was about to go running across. I was like, ooh, I had to sit here. I was like, ooh, we got to behave. We got to behave. That got my whole heart jumping. Ooh, hold up. Now, here's a tool that we ain't seen, that I ain't seen nobody pull out right here. That little blender that you got right there. Yes. If y'all don't have one of these in y'all houses, y'all missing out. What you doing in there? Hold up. What you doing in there? You gotta tell us what you doing.
I'm sorry, my bad. And now
We ain't never seen that pan before. What you doing?
I'm gonna blend up my sweet potatoes right now. Get them going.
Okay. I love me some sweet potatoes. I don't care. My grandma came from the country. We love some sweet potatoes. So guys, welcome into Executive Chef Wars. This is season 4, episode 1 of Executive Chef Wars, where chefs have to use 3 pre-selected ingredients. They find out these ingredients on Monday. They got all week to think about it, and then on Saturday they make it for you guys. We've been doing this for 4 months now. So right now we have a featured chef in our box. This is Chef JD. JD is brand spanking new tag. When I say brand spanking new, like I don't even think he streams all 5 days today or this week yet. Brand spanking new, and he's coming on here. He heard what we be doing. Shout out to Slim for bringing him to us. And he's cooking with us, guys. Anybody can get in on this show. All you got to do is just simply reach out to us and let us know what you want to cook. Anybody can get in on this show. You don't have to be a professional chef. As long as you have the love for food and an open mind, anybody can get on here. You didn't ask me. Oh, hey, you know how I go, Bree. This show gonna go on regardless, whether or not they show up for their slot or not. We don't believe in waiting. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. If they want to miss their part, they miss their part. So that means JD get this whole stream all to himself, and I'm okay with it.
All right, so now I'm gonna add 1/3 cup of granulated sugar to my sweet potatoes. Uh-oh. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry, it happens. This is real streaming. Trust me, it didn't happen to all of us. Don't even worry about it. We all done been there.
All right, I'm gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Okay. He is. He is cooking solo today for us. Our other chef hasn't responded back fast enough, so right now it's all JD. And he's brand spanking new to tag. He actually found out about it about a week ago, and he jumped in just that quickly. So shout out to JD for actually stepping up and yeah, killing it at the moment.
All right, I'm not gonna see it too much, but so y'all can see how the duck is looking on
Okay.
there.
So keep in mind, guys, we're not trying to finish the duck right now. We're just basically trying to get a good sear on it, which is going to lock in that flavor. You don't want to finish it up. You don't even want to really touch it too much. It just simply locks in that flavor. So as it cooks, instead of it just going out everywhere, it stays inside the bird.
So I want to make sure I don't burn my oil or my fat that's in there. I'm going to add my potatoes to this.
Okay. What's going on, Calypso? So in order to keep the duck temperature at its correct temperature without actually burning, we removed it from the heat, putting it back on. This is another technique that you can use to really kind of regulate your pan. So for me, I cook at very high heat a lot of times whenever I'm cooking. So in order to just make sure it doesn't get too hot, a lot of times it's on the eye, off the eye, on the eye, off the eye. It's really kind of a way to just control the temperature of what you're doing, because definitely duck fat, it's not like you can get more. So what he has is what he has to work with. So you have to definitely make sure you're doing really good with that one.
All right. I know I'm going back and forth, Chef. Now
Missing out.
I'm adding half a teaspoon of salt to my sweet potatoes as well. All right.
All right. How do I apply to be on the show? You can reach out to myself. You can reach out to Top Shelf. You can reach out to Chef Sweets. We can all help you get on. Thank
So
you.
now I have the allspice. This is a half a teaspoon of allspice.
Okay.
And stir up my
So right
potatoes.
now we have seared duck. We have seared duck thighs and legs. He's gonna cook that and put it over potatoes. Now over there, he's got some sweet potatoes. He's actually gonna add some allspice to it, and then we got some cabbage that he's gonna do here in a little bit.
Add some salt and some pepper to my potatoes. Once again, Himalayan pink salt. Hit it with that as well.
So I don't know if you guys have noticed, a lot of these chefs lately have been using Himalayan pink salt. For me, this is the only kind of salt that I actually cook with. Oh, there's our dill weed.
Dill weed. I love dill weed on potatoes. That's just me.
Yeah, so I found out, so for me, I found that the flavoring of Himalayan pink salt is so much better than getting anything else that you might be getting. I mean, I use like the regular box salt for like, seasoning up some pasta or something like that. But we're talking about adding salt to my cooking, it's always Himalayan pink salt.
Now we're
Always.
gonna set our legs on top of the potatoes, like so. I set my oven to 425 degrees. All right.
Woo. It's hot.
Top is hot.
Right. So you said we're at 425 degrees? Ooh, that's going to seal it in nice and good right there.
All right. I don't know if y'all can see me out. Yeah.
Oh, you good, bro? Just go ahead and put that bad boy in there. Don't worry about us for that part. Put that bad boy in there. So, guys, welcome in. We are currently season 4, episode 1 of Executive Chef Wars. Our 3 ingredients right now are duck, cabbage, and allspice. What's up, ATL? Welcome in, Brody. Shout out to all my judges and former and future chefs that are in the building. We appreciate y'all coming in week to week. So, JD right now has the feature block. He's going to cook for us. He's cooking for us pretty much from that start to finish. They're going to be judged, keep in mind, based on presentation, originality, and energy. So presentation, what it looks like. He's going to describe to us what he made. He's going to play it for us. That's where that presentation score is going to come in. Then all of our judges there are going to be scoring on a scale of 1 through 5. Originality, what did he do with it? Was he basic with it? Did he kind of do something that surprised you? So that's where the originality comes from. And then last but not least, energy. Because at the end of the day, we are all streamers. So how's the lighting? Can he hear? Do you guys like the actual content of him as a streamer? The judges are going to give him a score of 1 to 5. So shout out to my judges in the building right now. We have, of course, house judge in the building. Top Shelf. Yeah, Top Shelf, you in here?
All right, Chef.
We
Next,
also have Slim in the building as well. Shout out to Slim.
Next, I'm gonna add to my sweet potato here 2 eggs.
Ooh. Treasure, are you in here, love?
All right, and
right, you see that little one hand? He was all disrespectful with it, all nice with it.
6 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay.
Okay. I'm mad he just did that with like one hand, all nice and cool, like ain't nobody noticed that. Y'all see that? Thank you, ATL. I was really about to do that right now. It's like, ooh. So he's got his immersion blender in there. He's got a little bit of sugar. He's got butter. He's got some allspice in there. Of course, he has the sweet potatoes boiled up nicely and then broken down. What else we missing in there?
If only y'all can smell these sweet potatoes right now. Oh my gosh! If only y'all can smell this. I'm trying to tell you.
Ooh, hey, it smells like grandma's house right now. That's the only thing that my grandma used to make when if we came down for the holidays, you were eating sweet potato pie. I don't like sweet potato pie. You better not say it ain't grandma's house. I know that. Because that's the only thing you getting is sweet potato pie. Today, Calypso, we have duck, cabbage, and allspice. Treasure, there's our judge. We are in the building, ready to rock and roll.
Turn it down. All right, so
right now, our duck is currently in the oven. If you guys are just getting in here, this is Chef JD. Brand new to tag. He ain't even streamed for 3 days, and he's up in here cooking for us today. He is showing out. So if y'all haven't already, hit this man with the fave.
Got my casserole dish. All right. Just pour it on in there.
I'm getting some real home vibes right now. Anybody else getting some real home vibes right now? Anybody got like feeling the holiday season right now? Anybody feeling like that that little family feel right now? Right. I was like, is it just me or does it like feel like home up in here right now? Right. Go ahead and bring out that fall. Go ahead, Brody. Shout out to JD. He cooking in the season too. Do y'all see this, Chef? I need cornbread with that. You putting honey on that cornbread? I just gotta know. I'm asking for a friend.
All right.
I like honey on my cornbread. Sweet corn, it's a must. So my mom used to like whenever she was cooking it, she would do that and she would get like a straw and like poke holes in it before and then like fill it with honey. Like poke holes like directly into the bread and then fill it with honey. We loved it. We loved it. You
all right.
Not just say pumpkin spice.
So now I have another 6 teaspoons of butter right here. All right. What I'm gonna do is I have a cup of brown sugar. All right. I'm gonna add that to my butter. I couldn't do pecans because I'm allergic to pecans. I would have put pecans in there, but I'm allergic to them. So
That's that.
Oh yeah, no, we don't want you to get hurt. We do actually have Caribbean night planned in October, so it is on the menu for a Caribbean night. We also have a vegetarian week planned, and we even have an appetizer round planned. So there are many themes coming up for Executive Chef Wars. You guys are gonna have a great time.
So I just got a notification from my phone that is cooling down. So let me go, maybe pull up my other phone.
Nah, you're good. Trust me. Welcome to streaming. It happens to us all. It also could be how close it is to the stove. So all that stuff kind of comes into it. Trust me, we understand.
All right.
If you happen to drop out for any reason, just simply come back in. You good? We all understand. We've all been there.
We want to get the brown sugar and the butter mixed together because what it do is once I get
There it goes. Rule number one, always be prepared. But he already knows he's going to come back in here. So, guys, while we got a quick second, welcome in to season 4, episode 1 of Executive Chef Wars. These chefs have to use 3 pre-selected ingredients in order to actually compete today. So today, right now, Chef JD is doing duck, he's doing cabbage, and allspice. Welcome back, Brody.
all right. So I'm mixing in my
I
brown
love
sugar
this gift. It's my thing.
and my all right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he bringing it home today.
All right.
It's the eating of the whole diamond, though. Like it's just the eating of the whole diamond. Like,
One third cup of flour. We'll add that to that as well. All right. Mix that up as well because it's gonna make a little crumble topping for this. See that?
he making crumble topping for the sweet potatoes. Oof, I can't. I can't. So, Chef, right now you at 34 minutes. I'm telling you, this time flies by before you know it.
Yeah, I see.
I told you to stop playing. You better just go. You got 34 minutes left. Now, keep in mind at the end of that time, we done. Hands up. That's it. That's all she wrote. So you got 34 minutes to have your plating done, your food done. You just cook. We gonna do all the rest. You do you, brother.
All right.
The thing is, though, like I said, when it comes to this, it's always time management. One thing he did like spot on is that duck, which is going to always take the longest, it's already in there. The sweet potatoes won't take that long because the sweet potatoes are already done. Pretty much all you're doing is just simply trying to get it firm. You want to get a little crisp on that topping. You're good. Cabbage, you can do in like 2 minutes. We ain't worried about the cabbage. So right now, you're right on pace, Chef. You just keep going. We'll talk. We'll do all the crazy little things, and you do what you do, homie. Trust me. We appreciate it.
This right here.
I'm done. What? Like y'all ain't never ate marshmallow before. Leave me alone. Boy, you got marshmallows. Like, I got marshmallows. I always got some s'mores. Like, I always got some s'mores and graham crackers ready on the side. What? You would have marshmallows. Of course I have marshmallows. You don't? What? Awesome. What you doing over there? You cutting up your marshmallow? Don't be cheap. I want a big melted marshmallow.
You want a big melted?
Right, don't be cheap. Don't be cutting my marshmallow in half. See, nah, you wanted them to be cutting my marshmallow. Don't cheat me. Put that whole big giant marshmallow on there. Just let me get a glob of that bad boy. Stop cheating me out of my marshmallow. Put them bad boys on there. Dang.
Well, usually I throw the little mini ones on here, but I thought I grabbed a pack of the mini But
Don't worry
apparently I
about that
did.
marshmallow. They'll melt just fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Them things gonna melt just fine. How hot is that oven? You did what, 425 in there right now?
Yes, sir. All right.
Oh yeah.
Now we're gonna add.
Go
Go ahead and give y'all a. All right.
Mhm.
We're gonna add to the oven. All right.
Bree Bree's like, I'm gonna need some more of that. That's my plate. What everybody else up in here eating, that's my plate right there. I don't know what the rest of y'all eating today. Y'all can have that water. That's what y'all gonna have. Rex, you gonna share? Nope. Mine.
All right, now we're gonna get started on the cabbage. Today I'm going to cook a lemon garlic cabbage. All right.
You do what you do because you can run that. You got 30 minutes left. For the rest of us, what did he just say?
Olive oil.
He said lemon garlic cabbage. Olive oil. What else? This sounds really good. The clean stove for me, right? Clean as you go. Hey, I'm telling you, like, that's what you cooking tomorrow. Some chili, garlic. I'm already trying to get up in here. Oh, you really like, man? So Bree, you remember this was what I had set for that round instead of breakfast. This is what I switched. It was originally these ingredients instead of the breakfast. This is what I switched. It was either this ingredient or the breakfast. I could do the cabbage. Okay, I love it here. I want to see how this cabbage is going to come out. I'm excited. So, Chef, you officially have 20 minutes left on the clock. 20 minutes. Guys, welcome into Executive Chef Wars, Season 4, Episode 1. We've done this right now for over 4 months. There are so many chefs here in the building right now who have participated in Executive Chef Wars. So, guys, if you've actually participated in Executive Chef Wars, can y'all just put like a 1? Can y'all put a 1 in the comments so everybody can find the actual chefs and actually fave up the chefs? So chefs, if you've actually participated in Executive Chef Wars, please put a 1. Block, don't do that. Not here. Now, for my judges, where are my judges at? Judges, can y'all put a 2? All my judges, past, present, and future, who've actually participated in Executive Chef Wars, make sure y'all hit the 2. Please fave up all these judges, all these people who have been here since day 1 to actually support the show. So thank y'all so much for being here, rocking with us. Please hit everybody that's putting these numbers up in here with the fave. Make sure y'all fave up JD. Show him some love. He is brand new to tag. He doesn't stream like maybe 3-4 days total, and he's here participating with us for the Executive Chef Wars. So shout out to JD for getting in there.
Right, I added my cabbage. Added my cabbage to the skillet. We're gonna do some minced garlic. All right, got 2 cloves. Got my garlic press. All right.
So if y'all missed this, we're gonna put this bad boy on Instagram for y'all later on today, so y'all can know how the heck to make this cabbage.
You don't want to put too much garlic in it or overpower it. You don't want to put too much. So,
So what are you doing there? About 2 to 3 cloves?
Yes, sir.
Today he's not versing anybody. He is solo. He has the main box today. One way or another, this show will always go on. If the other person doesn't show up, congratulations. He has the box all to himself. More for him.
And that's something my mother taught me. She was like, don't add too much garlic to your food because it'll overpower. So, all right, we got my garlic, my cabbage. Let me see. Salt,
Right,
salt.
right. Man, please, I wish. Are you putting any onions in that today, JD?
No, sir, I actually not, chef, not today.
Okay, no worries.
All right, we're gonna add a little bit of salt to this.
Inquiring minds do want to know about that one, but we're gonna see. Well, you know what? Based on the recipe and what he's cooking in, I probably wouldn't do bacon. I probably wouldn't do bacon. Not because of the lemon, I wouldn't do it. that acid would change it up a little bit too much. Yeah, yeah. That lemon is pretty much that breaker for the bacon. Yeah, when it comes to that acid content into it, yeah. So, Chef, right now you have 25 minutes. 25 minutes. How much time do you think you need to finish cooking your entire meal? What's going on, Trey?
Let me get my thermometer and I can check the leg, check my. If you don't have one of these, you slipping. You got to get one.
There it
And I
is.
love this one. It even tell you on the backside what temperatures you need on what. All right, but I know that when you're cooking fowl, uh, the internal temperature need to be somewhere between 185 to maybe 190. So cut this on. All right, go ahead and check real quick just to get an idea of what my temperature is like on the inside.
Look at that. Telling y'all, keep them thermometers close. Keep them thermometers close. And he cooking in a real good pan. So there's two really good things about his pan. One, what it's made out of. That pure cast irons, really thinking it holds in flavor. Two, he actually put the lid on it today. So putting the lid on there allows the heat to actually stay inside the pot, which is going to cook it just a little bit quicker than what it would if you actually would have taken it off. So there are multiple different methods that he's using today to actually cook this duck within an hour. One, he broke down that entire duck into just thighs and legs. So that's going to cut down your cooking time from trying to cook that entire bird down to just simply cooking that piece. Two, he's using a really good pot, and the fact that it's actually covered is actually going to help keep that steam in, which will actually help holding all that moisture. And doing it over the potatoes with the duck fat, I'm telling you, the good things are happening right now. Good things are happening right now.
So the internal temperature on my on the legs right now and the thighs are sitting at 155. So we're getting there. We are getting there.
155 at 23 minutes is perfect. Spot on, chef. Great job. Yeah, that is perfect at 22 minutes.
So what I'm gonna do now is I like to do this. My mom does this. She adds a little bit of crushed pepper to her cabbage. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this. All right, I'm gonna add a pinch. Let's add another pinch.
I was about to say, can I get like just one more pinch, honey? What's up, love?
All right, so we put a pinch or two of in there. Turn my stove up a little bit more.
So, chef, do you usually cook at high temperature or low temperature on your stove?
So, funny enough, when I was in college, I had a partner, and I kind of wish he was on now. He could not on here. He was a cook in the Army. And, you know, he taught me a lot of stuff, too, about the culinary side of it. I used to have my stuff on high and throw the meat on there. He's like, no, you can't do it that way. You have to start off low and gradually turn your heat up as you're cooking.
There it is.
So,
finessing it a little bit. Even like, I don't even do my bacon like that. I put my bacon in on a cold pan and we bring it all up together.
Yep.
You closing on
Same
your
way.
20-minute mark, chef. You closing on that 20-minute mark.
All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put a lid on this so it can sweat down.
Look at all these wonderful techniques over here. Brian, yeah, his time is actually really good. Really good. Thank y'all so much. Please, if you have that fave still sitting there, please hit the fave. Make sure that y'all don't miss out on any episodes. Although we have this cooking show here on Tag, we do still also do cooking in the live throughout the course of the week. So definitely make sure that y'all don't miss those. I think we might be doing some jerk turkey wings tomorrow. I'm just saying. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just saying we might be doing some jerk turkey wings tomorrow.
Right. Start cleaning up. Go put stuff away.
Look at that clean as it goes. So right now everything is in the oven. So we're just simply waiting on it to cook. So JD, let's go ahead and get into you, Brody. What brought you to Tag? I am curious.
I'll be honest, I was on POF and being on POF and me.
Being on another platform, got it.
Yeah.
Another platform.
I found that there's a lot of selling of the body going on over there, and that's what I really was into.
Besides that, what other things brought you to Tag that we can talk about right here in the feature show?
Just wanted to try something different, in the fact that I was in Miss Slim's live, and she saw some of the stuff that I cooked that was in my profile. If you actually click my profile, click on my picture, you'll see a lot of the meals that I've cooked. And she said, "Oh wow, you cooked?" I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Well, Rex's cook." I was like, "All right, cool." She's like, "Rex's has a show, executive chef. You might want to try." So then, of course, we hit you up, and then it just been on and popping since then. So I have a real passion for cooking. I think sometimes I feel like I miss my calling, like I should have went to school to be a chef. So even though it's never too late, but I just love to cook. I love to cook. I love to feed people. I love the way that when people eat my food, I like how I make them feel. So
now that's the reason to cook. That is the reason to cook. And just like Chocolate Craven said, you don't need school for that one. Trust me, there are many great chefs out there who have gone to school and who have not gone to school. Like I say, it just simply depends on the love of the love of food that you have, and also the understanding of culinary. As long as you have a natural understanding of culinary and a good palate, trust me, you can cook. But I do have to be a little disrespectful to you right now, Chef. You got 18 minutes left, homie. 18 minutes means your plate needs to be done, everything up there, and we're going to get rocking. So judges, keep in mind, the judges are going to be giving a number today. Since we only have one chef, that means you actually get a score. They're going to give you a number on 1 through 5 based on presentation, originality, and energy. So presentation, what does it look like? You're going to get some time to actually describe what you made. So that's the presentation portion of it. Originality, what did you cook today for us? Did you surprise us? Did you bring something new? And at the end of the day, and then the last one, of course, energy. Energy is actually a streamer rating. So everybody here is, of course, that streamer. So how's your lighting? How's your audio? That's the stuff that we're looking at. Energy is literally everything streaming. That is what we're grading on. So shout out to all the judges in here today. Thank y'all so much for being up in here. Top Shelf, thank you so much. Treasure, thank you so much. Honey, thank you so much. Slim, thank you so much. I appreciate my judges. Shout out to Chef Sweets. If y'all need anything involved in the show, make sure y'all hit up Chef Sweets. Working hard behind the scenes day to day to make sure that this show has been absolutely phenomenal. So shout out to Chef Sweets. Thank you for everything that you do every single day. I appreciate you. And becoming the new number 3 overall.
Can I say this also, Chef?
What you got?
Cooking is therapy for me.
You gotta say that louder. Say that again. Now you're speaking.
Cooking is therapy for me.
Okay.
It really is. It's therapeutic. Some people wash dishes it's therapeutic for me. It's cooking. I mean, I really love it. I really do. So as you can see, I use it to cut up the duck. So I come with it.
That's not a knife. this is a knife. This is a knife. Yeah, y'all saw that bad boy? Man, that's a knife right there. Thank you for the fave. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. A knife like that, somebody knock on your door, they ain't supposed to be there. It's like, oh, you got one of those? I'll see you later. Go see somebody else. I don't like
if anybody ever seen the old Richard Pryor movie, Which Way Is Up? If you remember the scene with animated, you know that way anime had a butcher knife coming from Richard.
All right, so here it is. This is the magical part of the show that we all love so much. It's the last 15 minutes that you got to get everything on this plate where that real pressure starts to come in.
Ooh, that cabbage smells so good.
Okay.
Let's go.
So right now, guys, you guys are just joining in. This is Executive Chef Wars Season 4, Episode 1. I'm going to just go ahead and let you finish up, Brody, while we kind of plug everybody in on what's going on right now. So this is Chef JD, brand new to tag, brand spanking new. I think it done streamed like 3 times. Today will actually be 4. So make sure y'all hit him with the fave up in a feature show on tag at like day 4. Coming in here with his love for culinary. So keep in mind, anybody can join Executive Chef Wars. Just simply reach out to my shelf, Chef Suites, Top Shelf. They can get you in. It doesn't matter. Today's feature ingredients are duck, cabbage, of course, what you see right there, and some allspice. These chefs can make whatever that they want with those 3 ingredients. They can go as far out as they want or as far in as they want. But that's all they have to do. They're going to be graded on a scale of 1 through 5 from our judges based on presentation, originality, and energy. And the winner of the course, that one gets a jet. Unfortunately, JD's competition didn't show up. I guess he got cold feet. But one thing's for sure. This show gonna go on regardless. We got one chef. We still gonna cook for y'all. We will always make sure that we do our best to make sure we bring you guys a great show week to week, week after week. New chefs. Actually, JD is actually finding one of our newer male chefs. We need more male chefs. If you guys have any chefs out there that want to get out here, we need more guys to come up in here and cook. Ooh, it's the GOAT. I love it. So guys, make sure y'all get out here. Make sure y'all hit JD with the fave, brand new to tag and already up in here cooking for us. Hey, thank you, Cupid. Oh, I love that one. It's the classic. You got 13 minutes, JD. 13 minutes. Looking great so far. I can't wait to see them potatoes. I can't wait to see them potatoes. Look at y'all showing love today. Y'all are dope. Y'all are dope. I appreciate y'all loving on JD like that. I appreciate it. Right. He cooking. He ain't playing. So we ain't got no time for anything else. We cooking. What's up, Storm?
All right, Chef, I took the top off. Took the top off so I can get a little crust. Hopefully the heat is hot enough to get a little crust on the outside of the skin as well.
Ooh, there it is.
So cabbage on support here.
So he is cooking duck over potatoes. He has that. Tell me this cabbage again. What's this cabbage?
Lemon garlic cabbage.
Lemon garlic cabbage that he got going on over there. I'm excited. It's the cabbage for me. I'm sorry. I don't even like cabbage. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. I want some of that right there. Right. And I'm gonna need that recipe. So Slim, can you get that recipe for us later on today, please? We want that recipe. We're gonna post that bad boy up on Instagram. We're gonna post that bad boy up on Instagram. Yeah, me too. You have 12 minutes left, Chef. 12 minutes to have everything on the plate ready to go and looking all pretty. Ooh, I love the technique. So right now he's squeezing his lemon through an actual strainer. What that does, it keeps the seeds out of your food. Guys, even one seed in your food will make it completely bitter. So a lot of times, you see it squeezing it through our fingers. Sometimes one drops through. That right there makes sure you ain't got nothing. Even sometimes, even the flesh getting in there, you don't really even want the flesh. of the lemon in there, because like I said, it can sour it too much if there's too much in there. So I really like the techniques they're doing. He got some good lemons. Y'all see how, I hope you're making lemonade later on with the leftover lemons. I'm just saying. Them some good lemons. That's mama's lemonade right there. That's mama's lemonade. Now I don't want, they know who I'm talking about. I don't want y'all commenting, but shout out to Mama and Daddy Rexus in the building watching this show. They come here every single week to actually see it, to actually see this cooking show. So they sitting in the living room right now on the couch. Don't type, don't comment, but shout out to Mama and Daddy Rexus. Thank y'all so much for coming up in here. I appreciate the support.
I got to be honest, Chef. I kind of want to hear from Mama Rexus, you know. So
they in here. They are not going to speak, but they in here. And thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much, First Class. You're more than welcome to come back.
Oh, smells good in here. Hello.
I bet you it does.
Mr. Regular Tater, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick this right on.
We want to see this when he pulls this thing out. The melted marshmallows on the top. Yeah. Yeah, we got questions. We got questions. I want that too. Why is everything he cooking today feels like a home cooked meal? Like I got so much family vibes going through me right now. Like I feel like I'm sitting down with the whole family right now and we about to eat. This is some good home cooking right here. It talks to me in ways that food needs to. You got 9 minutes left, Chef. 9 minutes.
All right.
What's going on, Trent? Shout out, Brady. Welcome in. How much time you think you got left? What's up, sweetest?
So, Chef, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the duck out and I'm gonna sit it on my skillet, and I'm gonna sit it back in the oven, so that way I can make sure it's
duck.
done.
We are cooking duck, cabbage, and we have allspice. He's got 9 minutes left to finish that bad boy up. And then we're going to start on some plating. Shout out to Trent, another future judge of Executive Chef for us. Y'all might be seeing Trent. Y'all might be seeing Trent in September. I don't know. I ain't going to tell y'all what week. I can't tell y'all what week. Trent, no. I can't tell y'all what week. So shout out to the actual judges that are in here, past judges, future judges. I appreciate y'all for all the support that y'all bring. Thank y'all so much for always helping me out. For real, for real. 8 minutes left, Chef. 8 minutes.
All right.
And then we're gonna get on our box party from our current judges. Top Shelf House Judge. We got let's see, we got Top Shelf in here. We got Treasure in here. We got Honey Bite in here. We got Slip. We're going to box party up and we're going to talk about this cooking. We're going to give you that score on 1 to 5 and let you know how you did. And then we need an actual picture of what you cooked today, sir. So before you dig into that and start messing it all up, I need a picture. You got to tell them in advance. Everybody I be getting pictures and like pieces be missing. Like, no, I want to see it. Oh, that's vibrant right there. I'm telling you. That is a beautiful green. And that's exactly what you want. You want a real bright color on your vegetable. You don't want to cook all the nutrients out of it. You want that bright color on there.
Oh, that cabbage tastes so, oh my gosh. Let's go.
Ooh. We starting on some plating over there? 7 minutes left. Because I want some smoke from JD. Oh, let me find out. All right, Chocolate Craven. All right, Chocolate Craven. He got some old home cooked vibes right over here. I'm loving this right here. I'm over here reminiscing being at grandma's house over the holidays. All my people, all smile. That's like all the thoughts going through my mind right now. I lose respectfully. Right. 6 minutes left, Chef. 6 minutes to have all that stuff sitting on the plate, looking all yummy. I wish I did this battle of this. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. And I get some old crunchy marshmallows on top. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Right. Tell them stop playing. You already know you're gonna dip the spoon in there and it's gonna like have that little crunch to it. It's got that little toasted texture like a s'mores. Then you got the let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. 6 minutes left. Hurry up. Let me stop. I'm making my own self hungry.
Let's see.
Yeah, 5 minutes left, Brody. It's time to plate.
All right. All right. So I know my potatoes are pretty much done. Pull the potatoes out.
Oh, hun, that oven's at 425 degrees in a cast iron pan. Do you have any idea how hot that pan is? That thing hot. He being careful.
Yeah, you touch this hot, that'll ruin Christmas.
It'll ruin your day. He being careful. Right, it's time for that presentation. This is the part that we're working on right here. Like I said, guys, keep in mind, anybody can come in and actually battle in Executive Chef Wars. It doesn't matter how many diamonds you got. It doesn't matter how long you've been on the app. If you guys want to join Executive Chef Wars, all you have to do is get in contact with anybody that you see in red. Shout out the Sweets in the building, Top Shelf. They have access to Executive Chef Wars. Even whenever I'm not around, they can still get you in there. So make sure you reach out. Sweet, you're more than welcome to jump into the competition. You can cook for us whenever you're ready. You want me to put you down? You let me know when you want to get up in here. There you go. Clean that bad boy up. You got 4 minutes left. I already see where that duck about to go. That duck about to go right there. It's got a nice little bed for it and everything. Yes. Right. Let him know, Trent. Like, he going around that bad boy meticulously. I love it. That made everybody happy just now. Like, look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right. All this done in 1 hour. 1 hour. Hey, thank you. Oh man, that duck's gonna be so nice. That duck's gonna be so nice. Only one. Hey, love. Ooh, we coming down to the last 3 minutes. I hope y'all ready. So what's gonna happen is whenever this runs out, he's gonna get in here. He's gonna tell us about what he did, what he made. He's gonna give us the breakdown. Then he's gonna get out the box. The judge is gonna request the box, and the judge is gonna go box by box, giving that score on a scale of 1 to 5. Presentation, originality, and energy. 2 minutes left, chef. Get that thing on the plate. And then we're going to give him that final score, and we're going to rock it out. Get that stuff on the plate, my guy. Oh, there it is. Shout out to JD. Shout out to JD. That's a pretty little thing right there. Go ahead, JD. Right. He got to check that temperature. Go ahead and plate that bad boy up, JD. We love it. Right. Always making sure. You good, JD. Put that bad boy on the plate. That's a healthy portion right there. I'm telling you, with that plate right there, it's all I need. That plate right there is all that I need. What's up, Brady? Right. I'm telling you, after that, I was like, you on It's like, what? Anybody seen Rex? Man, Rex is on the couch somewhere. I think Rex is asleep over in the corner somewhere. I'm telling you. Right. Say it again, Brady. We hungry.
All right. And we are good to go.
You saying you good? You done? You done?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes,
let's go ahead
sir.
and stop it. 55 seconds left. Let's go ahead and stop it.
So I'm gonna do this.
See, now this camera angle works great.
All right, we good to go? That's it.
Absolutely, sir. So tell us about what you cooked. Tell us everything from start to finish. The box is yours.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today's ingredients were duck, allspice, and cabbage. So I cooked the sweet potato casserole with basically sweet potato, allspice, brown sugar, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, the marshmallows on top. All right. And here is our main course. We have seasoned sweet potatoes with dill sauce, salt, pepper, and basically we sat the duck right here. We sat the duck on top of it, and then we let the fat render down into the potatoes, which will basically acts like I don't have to add any olive oil to the potatoes or anything like that. It's going to help to cook the potatoes and get a nice little crisp little outside to them, or just kind of help the seasoning bind to the potatoes in a sense. Okay. And right here we have lemon garlic cabbage. So basically I kind of stir fried a little bit of cabbage, covered it up, let it sweat and cook down a little bit. Then I added some minced. I had 2 cloves of minced garlic to it, some salt, two I want to say 2 pinches, of crushed pepper and some lemon juice, and that's it.
All right, bro. So I'm gonna take you out the box real quick. Don't go too far. Don't eat nothing. Take a nice picture of what you just cooked. We're gonna summon all the judges to the box. And we're gonna talk about this experience. The Battle of Duck. That's Chef JD, y'all. If y'all haven't already, hit this man with the fave. He is brand spanking new to tag. Brand spanking new. And he up in here cooking. Why you gonna just leave it like that? Hold on. We'll just get out the box. Get out. Get out. Just don't go nowhere. Get out. Disrespectful little so-and-so. Judges, don't hold that against them. Don't hold that against them. Request the box, judges. What's up, ladies? How are y'all doing today?
Good. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Good. So tell me, what did y'all think about today?
He took me back home. Like, I'm from the South. He took me all the way back to my grandma's house a little bit. I miss them sweet potatoes. Let me tell you, only my grandma cooked them like that, and I ain't had no sweet potatoes like that in a long time.
I love
I thought it was just me.
Nah, he did absolutely bring like the down home Southern feel to the cooking life tonight. I really enjoyed his passion. Like he was, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he loves to cook. You know what I'm saying? He put his heart into it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really enjoyed watching you today.
There we go. So for you, let's start getting these numbers. Who wants to start off? Let's do presentation. Scale of 1 to 5. Give me your thoughts about presentation.
Presentation for me, I would give him a 4. For my personal preference, I would have liked for the duck to have been just a little bit more brown, crispy. I would have liked for the dish to be a little bit more colorful. So just to be a little bit more appealing to the eye. So I would definitely give him a 4 for presentation. Just the duck, just that it needed a little bit more time for me. So yeah, 4.
Got you. So we
Same
got
thing.
4
I
from
felt the
Slim.
same
What about
exact
you,
way.
Treasure?
4. It was the same exact thing. The color. I just wanted a little bit more color on that plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would have been
I
so
like
much
that.
better to have that color.
Yes.
So what do you
As-
think about originality?
Originality, I definitely loved the cabbage idea. I've never heard of lemon garlic cabbage.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna play with that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna play with that for a little bit.
I've never heard of sprinkling the crushed peppers onto the cabbage. I think that's a great idea. I loved crushed peppers. So as far as that, what he did with the potatoes and everything like that, I definitely like that. But I would definitely give him a 4 as well as far as originality.
4 from
I
originality.
would say a 3 for originality because it took me back home. It reminded me of my grandmother's plate, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of took me too close to home, but the cabbage is what kind of like threw me off a little bit. Like, wait a minute, this ain't from home. So yeah, I would give him a 3.
Okay. Slim's got a 5 for originality. Now here's my favorite one. Energy. This is pure streamer grade. We grading him as a streamer right now. Energy. Slim has a 4.
His energy was good for me. I give him a 4. The reason I give him a 4 is because I would have liked to just to see the lighting. I would have liked for the lighting to be a little brighter, see more of what he was doing as he was doing it. I did enjoy him walking us through it verbally what he was doing, but I like to see. And the fact that we're unable to taste the food, we're eating with our eyes. So I would have liked to see a little bit more of what he was doing as far as cooking. So I give him a 4 on energy. He talked the history behind how he wanted to cook, how he started cooking. I enjoyed listening to your story and everything like that. So yeah, I'll give you a 4.
I love it.
Same
Treasure.
here. 4. A 4. The energy was high. He talked through it. He made me want to eat his food. He brought me home. Even with his story and his
Oh
passion
yeah, we
that
don't
he
play.
had for what he was doing, that he brought me home with that too. So yeah, a 4. Great presentation.
Okay.
Just I wanted to see him cooking. I love to see people cook.
Right.
It was too close for me.
Okay. So Judge, before I get you guys out the box, starting with you since Top Shelf, you're in the box one. Where can we find you? Where when you go live? What's up?
I'm usually live in the mornings around 8:30 a.m. to about 10:30. Then you can catch me again around 8 p.m. That's it. I'm on right now. I started a new business. I'm not really on as much, but I try to be here to wake y'all up early morning. So catch me weekdays between 8:30 and 10:30 a.m.
Thank you, Top Shelf. Treasure, when can we find you?
I'm kind of the same way. I'm an early morning person. I wake up at 5 a.m., so I'm usually on by like 9. I like the daytime streams. You might get tonight. I'm streaming tonight, but usually during the week when I have my son, it's early mornings throughout the day. So I'm on Monday through Friday during the day, and on the weekends I try to stream at night.
Right.
Got you. Slim, when can we find you? Thank y'all so much for the judges who are being up in here. When can we find you, Slim? When can we catch y'all live? Yes. You're live. She's like, my live? Yes. And then JD, you next, sir. Go ahead and request the box so we can get you up in here. Always. So judges, thank y'all so much for being up in here. JD, go ahead and request the box. Get up in here. Let's get busy.
Great show. Awesome
Thank
job.
you, love.
Awesome job,
Thank
Jay.
you so much.
Thank you.
Where you at, JD? Request the box, Brody. we gonna need to track him down. Because we still got something for him. There he is.
Let's go. Thank you.
Let's
First
get
of all,
you.
thank you very much. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Chef Rexes. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Thank you for the what's the word I'm looking for? Constructive criticism. Thank you. It helps me to become a better chef. It helps me to become a better cook and a better person. So I thank you for that. Hey, anything. Hey, we're always learning. We're always evolving. So hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hey, you did a phenomenal job. Thank you so much, JD. And honestly, JD, we look forward to seeing you up in here a little bit more often. We
All right.
look forward to seeing you up in here a little bit more. I think they might actually have a little liking for you, JD. So thank you so much. Shout out to JD. Guys, if you haven't already, hit him with the favor. Like I said, he's brand spanking new to tag, and he's up in here showing out for you guys in a feature show. So thank you so much, JD. I appreciate you coming up in here and taking the time out of your day.
Can I say this, Chef? Salute to all my veterans out there. Hey, I love y'all. Thank you for all you've done for us, and thank you for just serving. And I'm a veteran myself, so
there it is. Look at that. Actually, we got a couple of veterans up in there. I'm about to say Top Shelf's a vet. I'm a vet. Real Savage is a vet. I wish Brian was up in here. I was like, Brian, come here and check out all these people for these vets. So thank you so much, guys. So guys, next week we do have a nice show planned for you guys. Next week our show does happen to fall on September the 11th. So next week our show is actually dedicated to New York and September 11th. So our show will be theme based. I can tell you guys that right now ahead of time while you guys are here. Our show will be theme based specifically on New York and remembering everything that happened. So make sure that you guys are tuning in. I think you will love the ingredients, the theme. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely coming. The ingredients and the theme of what's going on. So that is our battle for next week. Right now, next week we have Chef Antoine, and looks like right now it's looking like Chef Burger. So we have Chef Antoine and Chef Burger. Those are going to be our chefs for next week. Like I said, keep in mind it is on September 11th, so everything will be New York themed as we kind of do ourselves to remember what happened on September 11th. I want to hear more about the Clash of the Titans or whatever you're telling me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about that later. We'll break that down a little bit later. After this, once we get out the jacket, we'll talk about it a little bit more. So thank you guys so much. JD, I'm gonna bring you back down to normal size right now. You're more than welcome to hang out. But guys, this pretty much concludes the show. Thank y'all so much for joining us on another successful episode of Executive Chef Wars. Keep in mind, we do this every single week, every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys don't have us faved already, please make sure you hit us with the fave. You better come for that jacket. The jacket gonna look just like this. It's gonna have a yin and yang right here. And we do actually have an official Executive Chef logo finally being made. And it's gonna go right here. So we have that stuff coming. Things are in the works to make this better. What we're going to do is we're going to pretty much start doing a Clash of the Titans every quarter. So whoever, like I said, they compete, our highest winning chefs every single quarter, they will meet at the end for a Clash of the Titans battle. You know, I mean, the gift may change, the prize may change. You never know what might come out for the win of a Clash of the Titans. You never know. I mean, I do kind of have a month to prepare for that bad boy. So you never know. There might be some sponsors floating out there, you know, that might want to see this. So, you know, I mean, just keep your eyes kind of close. So guys, it's time for me to go ahead and get out my little chef jacket because we are done with the show portion of it. So we can get back into our regular content. So we're going to take a little quick streamer break. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of music so I can actually get out of this and get a little bit more relaxed. Aggie, you signing? Hey, I'm telling you, Oh yeah, let me get that down. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Top Shelf. I appreciate it. I told y'all we'd be needing help. Done. Y'all know that's my joint. Did you just, yo, somebody get a picture of that? Level up then, Brody. Dang. Dang. Level up then, Brody. Thank you. My boy real set, man. Man. Oh, ooh. Y'all are so dope. Real. That level up though. It's the level up for me, I'm telling you. I love it. So guys, give me like 5 minutes. Let me get out of this real quick. Let me bring some of these lights down.